Hello and welcome to a Boomer rant, where Boomer isn't an age, it's an attitude. In this case, it's a Boomer ideal that people should say what they mean and do what they say. When we bought our Tesla Model 3 back in 2018, Elon Musk was fond of saying that the $3,000 that we had to pay to get full self-driving above the enhanced autopilot that was already $5,000 would result in our car becoming more and more valuable the longer we own it. Fast forward to 2021, where Pierre Ferragu tweeted, "I paid FSD for my Model 3 in November. Now I want to upgrade to Model Y, and your team tells me you don't value FSD in your trade-in offer because you can do the software upgrade for free." So it goes from $10,000, which is what Pierre paid, to $0 if you want to trade your car in with Tesla. Elon Musk did reply saying, "Looking into this, no question that FSD should be viewed as reasonably valuable when doing a trade-in." Well, that leaves a lot of wiggle room for not getting your money back when you trade into Tesla. Here is the Boomer rant. When Musk says that full self-driving should be valued fairly on a trade-in, I think that fair value should simply be whatever you paid for full self-driving should be a credit to what full self-driving costs at the time that you do your trade-in. We paid $8,000 total for full self-driving. $5,000 was to get us to enhanced autopilot. That extra $3,000 didn't really do anything for more than a year. Full self-driving now costs $10,000. And I'm not expecting to get a $10,000 software package for $8,000 that I paid years ago. I don't think it's wrong for some people to actually think that because, again, we really haven't gotten a whole lot for that money that we paid. But really, I think it's fully reasonable for me to get an $8,000 credit towards the $10,000 price of full self-driving today. It's just switches for Tesla, just like Tesla said. And any loss in revenue short term is going to have a big impact in customer retention. Remember, we're talking about people who bought a Tesla who are buying another Tesla. Those are exactly the kind of customers you want to keep. And the only way you're going to keep them is by keeping them happy. And one way to make them not happy is to not value their investment in your company. I get it. It's a free market and Tesla is a private company and they can do whatever they want and socialism, blah, blah, blah. That is not what this is. I'm talking about Tesla removing barriers for people like me who want to upgrade to a brand new set of hardware but aren't willing to take the depreciation hit that's going to come on the software. Tesla's obviously free to do whatever they want. This isn't about me saying they owe this to us. I'm just saying that this is a smart idea for Tesla to do. Back when we bought our Tesla Model 3, $3,000 bought us actually nothing. But Elon Musk said if we paid that $3,000 then, we are going to get a car that became more and more valuable. Say what you mean and do what you say. I'm not actually expecting to get more for a Model 3 than we paid for it. I'm not actually expecting to get more for full self-driving than we paid for it. But for our $8,000 investment in full self-driving to instantly evaporate to $0 from the very company that told me that it was going to be more valuable the longer that I own it, that more than stings. That makes me not want to buy another Tesla. And not just because of the depreciation hit from trading in. It makes me feel like if I pay $10,000 now for full self-driving on a brand new car, even if we don't trade in, that's going to be $0 in value somewhere down the line as well. Until full self-driving works as promised, with all of the different features and all of the different abilities that are right there on their website today, Tesla needs to preserve that value for its supporters somehow. And by turning 100% of what somebody paid for full self-driving, which does very little of what is promised, into a credit for full self-driving, which still will not be doing anything more when you buy it on a new vehicle, Tesla will preserve that value. It's just switches, just like the Tesla employee says. It may impact revenue a little bit, but Tesla isn't at the point anymore where they need to get every dime of revenue, even at the expense of existing customers. I know quite a few people who want to upgrade to a Model Y, but aren't willing to do it because they don't want to sell their car on the open market. They want the ease of trading into Tesla, but if they do so, they know they're going to take a giant hit a massive amount of depreciation on what they spend on their car, and probably a third of that is going to be in the software. But by providing a full credit for full self-driving towards new full self-driving software, Tesla removes that impediment entirely. It keeps existing owners happy. It turns existing owners into multiple Tesla owners. It puts lower cost Teslas on the market so that you could get more people into Teslas. All three things fit Tesla's balance sheet, fit marketing norms, and fit Tesla's stated goal to move transport to sustainable energy. Say what you mean and do what you say. This is not about Tesla owners feeling entitled to something. This is about Tesla owners wanting to get what they paid for. Be sure to subscribe for my next Boomer rant on all things tech. I really appreciate you watching the Tech of Tech, and I hope to see you next time.